This is MacVoices TV. This edition of MacVoices TV is brought to you by Rogue Amoeba, makers of fine audio software such as Airfoil. With Airfoil, you can send audio all around your house. That's Airfoil by Rogue Amoeba at rogueamoeba.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is MacVoices TV at Macworld 2011. We're on the show floor, but this time we're not in the booth. We're just talking to some gentlemen that are doing a little guerrilla marketing for their product. The guys from BulletTrain to talk about the BulletTrain Express and the Magic Stand. It's good to see you. This was really cool. I saw you showing this off in the aisles, and I wanted to find out more about it.
Yes, this is the BulletTrain Express keyboard platform, and it uses the Apple. It makes the Apple keyboard and Magic Trackpad to our chassis. And it's amazing because you can use it with a desktop Mac like an iMac, or if you have a MacBook, for instance, and an external monitor, because it's Bluetooth, it's wireless. But also the amazing market for it is home theater. So if you have a 50-inch LCD TV and you want to make, as Leo said, you want to have your office be a comfortable couch or in bed, you can use it that way as well.
Jake, I got to tell you, that was when I saw you showing this off, it's like, if that's what I think it is, this is perfect. This is what I want for my living room.
That's what everybody's been saying. We just had our first review where somebody said, I'm glad that somebody was listening. It's also extremely ergonomic. So you wouldn't think of this as an ergonomic looking keyboard, but it's extremely ergonomic. And for instance, a lot of people use MacBooks and they get so used to it. And a MacBook keyboard, to a large extent, is like a Mercedes-Benz, keyboard. And then you use any other keyboard and mouse with your desktop computer, and it's like you're in a horse and buggy all of a sudden. Where with the BulletTrain Express, you get a better than one-to-one analogy because there's no learning curve, but because the Magic Trackpad area, as you see here, is so much larger than it is on a MacBook, it translates into much easier swipes and gestures and scrolling. And with OS X Lion coming out 10.7, they built the iPad user interface into the operating system. So Engadget mentioned that with swiping and doing all the gestures with this is a complete game changer. This will totally not only enhance, but it's almost like it was built for OS X Lion.
And it's a really intriguing model that you had, that you just build a chassis, you take existing Apple products, drop them in, and turn it into something new, and like you said, something that people are looking for. I mean, as much as I love the Apple remote on my iPhone, and there are some definite advantages to the iPad, this is something especially for people that like a hardware keyboard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, we're working on some other interesting products, including an accessory for the Apple remote that we'll be coming out with that makes it way more ergonomic as well. So even though this is extremely simple, the Apple keyboard and trackpad are very, very, very sophisticated. Like for instance, with the Magic Trackpad, it has this is glass. So this is, to tool up for something like this is very, very heavy duty. So I figured it would just make a lot more sense to build the chassis because so many people already have this keyboard, and the Magic Trackpad is selling like crazy. I mean, it really reinvents the mouse for the 21st century. The challenge is if you use it and I'm going to step back for a second, if you use it like a mouse over here, you're constantly ping-ponging back and forth all the time, even with this, which is extremely unergonomic. So by having it built into the chassis here, you get a much better economy of motion, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so you also are showing the Magic Stand here.
So the issue with the iPad is that the tablet PC is a great invention, but problem is that when it came out, people found a lot of frustration with having to hold it in their hand all the time. And that's why all these third-party companies like Belkin and Logitech come out with all these stands that'll have your, if like you want to do a slideshow, you stand it up in portrait mode. You got something you could hang it on the wall. But what we've done is we've taken everything that's out as far as a stand for the iPad and integrated it into one. So now, I'll show you.
Show them the back first.
What you do? What's nice is this sticks right on with right onto the back with 3M command strips. Yeah, 3M command strips, and you could pull them out and take this off anytime you want. And if you need extra ones, we provide them for our customers free of charge.
It's only a quarter of an inch. It only adds a quarter of an inch in thickness to the iPad.
Right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up now and stand it up at a 45-degree angle right there. So this is just if you're like having breakfast and you want to read the news, whatever, New York Times, right? It'll also do 90 degrees anywhere in between. And it'll do a steep typing angle like this.
So show the camera what's actually going on.
Yeah. So that's what's going on in there. Now we have a secondary stand right here, secondary kickstand, that keeps it from failing at a steep typing angle.
So you can type on it like a laptop.
Yeah. And this is much more comfortable than flat. And what else is really nice is it'll do portrait.
And you can just turn it from portrait to landscape.
You have it on your table, you just turn it like that. It goes from portrait to landscape, and it'll hang. It does it all, everything. And it's anodized aluminum, also made right here in San Francisco. There's not, this Chinese hands have never touched this. Okay? And
we've just alienated the international audience, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's that nothing here. It's all made here domestically in the U.S.
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco, of all places.
Very cool.
So right here, this is.
It can hang on any screw or nail anywhere. So if you're in your kitchen and you want to watch a TV show, you have a nail. You pull down the pizza cutter, put that on, and voila.
You got your pants hanging. You want to look up your recipe. You just, bam, you hang it on there, and you look it up, watch TV shows. It really. My girlfriend said it best that this makes her want to buy an iPad. She didn't play with my iPad at all until I attached this thing on there. So
it's okay. Same question. What kind of price and is it shipping?
The price is the same as the
$129
as the chassis, and it's shipping now. We're again having trouble. We're backed up, but we're shipping them all out, and we're trying to get them to all of our customers.
And the website is
BulletTrain.com.
Okay. So, folks, BulletTrain.com for the
BulletTrain Express.
BulletTrain Express, sorry, and the Magic Stand. Okay. Don't buy this for 2 or 3 weeks. Let me get mine first, then go buy it. Guys, thank you very much. Good luck at the show.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices TV at Macworld 2011. Back with more soon. Thanks for watching. MacVoices TV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.